Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Hi guys, welcome back to your YouTube channel. This time we try to be early, like you asked. We're making this video as early as possible. And we don't quite remember where we left off, but I think we left off when Aaliyah came in December and we went for my sister's party. Then after that party, that's when we left, auntie. So when we were leaving that party, we were at Miku's hotel. I don't know, I think it is a new name now, but that's where we were. When we were going out to Apinam lobby, there was a piano in the lobby. I sang a song for Aaliyah.
We were not Kumiku's.
It is Miku's. Yakachinja zita.
Yeah. Alright.
I sang a romantic song for Aaliyah on the piano. We had recorded the song, but then I did not have I lost the sound. But video rip, but there's no sound. I don't know when I see it, but do you still have the video? But the sound into his unfortunately we can't hear too. It was a very romantic song. If you guys had heard it, you were going to melt. But anyway. Are you saying my song was not romantic?
I didn't say that.
All those romantic gestures I did, man. I signed. It's okay. At least I now know where I stand. Then after, do you still remember the song?
Hey, baby, unondishuira, na baby. I don't remember the words.
Come on, baby, you don't even pay attention when I'm doing kind gestures to you. You are not about to show it, and it's baby, you know the bigger chikafu chinonaka kaso kandifuira, baby. It's a nice one.
I was in the right direction.
I want to shuira, anyway, then that night, guys, because we knew Kuti Aaliyah was going to be away for like 3 weeks. Hey, baby, what do you think that night? What do you think I'm going to say? Jesus. Nothing happened. What did you?
Yes.
Alright, that night, Aaliyah was supposed to go back to the Netherlands for 3 weeks. We were together for like 3 weeks, or a month, just a month. So we calculated, Kuti, time achaenda, content yatoda kugadzira yakawanda sei. Guys, we did not sleep. We made videos that
and the problem there kuti guys tinogadzira a lot of content musi one tiyani ngachida kuposta yeseka one yese ndiyagone iwewe you anitonge arikuvaviwa like it's not sitting well with him that he has a video that is not yet posted.
I have a problem yokuti I delete stuff in my phone because I need space in my phone. So I didn't scared kuti I would delete zvinhu.
Use Apple.
No. There's Google Drive here, but they should go risky. But anyway, alright, fine. Yes, but the number my post is the same day, baby. When did you post twice a day?
Mira, those videos, guys, we made them within a week and a half.
Can't I post every day?
They post like 3 and 2 per day.
When we started, because we were trying to grow our channel and our page. So we wanted
it's to. Because
guys, when you're trying to grow something, you need to be very consistent. You need to put as many, to all those that are trying to grow their channels, you need to be as consistent as possible. Kana channel yazokura, that's when you can post 2 or 3 things a week. Bye. Did you see how fast that page was growing? Because we've been going, is it growing fast? Is it growing fast? No. You see. So guys, anyway, we made a lot of videos.
And then delete the raw images. The raw videos. That's what I edit where I don't mind delete. Of which do I don't think like it's a man.
I think I should put the space on phone. But anyway. We took some of them with your phone.
Yeah.
Anoita sei prioritize rara. Anyway, baby, you took some with your phone. You have some in your phone. Why don't you use those?
Because the ones I want were in your phone.
Mangotsvaga pekundibatira. Anyway, so takasvika kumba I think around takatokasika kubva pati ikoko because we knew we wanted to create content. Tikabva pati kuma-2 kuma-10 11. Then we got home, we started creating content. And the boring part was like, when we got to the easiest videos, they were the hardest to make. We would spend a lot of time on the easiest videos. I think that's around 2 or 3, somewhere there. That's when we went to sleep. But she had a flight the next morning. So after that, took her to the airport, dropped her by the airport.
No, I didn't drop her by the airport. No. We then woke up the next day and we created content again. Tatogeza, tatogadzirira kubuda, takutamba nemvura.
Someone. We made more content.
Then I had the chance to take his t-shirt with me. Strategy. Yanga itori strategy ipo paya. Ndakatozviplana. I'm joking. And then that's when we went and then we met my mom. I said bye to my mom. And then we went to the airport. We get to the airport. There's a problem with my flight.
I won't lie to you. Part of me was praying with God. Flight ingazirambe. Well, not entirely, but I think like 20% of me, because I knew you had to go back, but 20% of me was a bit happy with it.
80% of me was happy. What are you saying?
But you had to go to work.
Yeah, I had to go to work, but
baby, you had to go to work, but I had to go to work. Hakuna zvakadaro. Kuti inini chirungu chako chinyatsonzwika kuti chakazara shona manje. Kwana. I had to go to work. You had to go to work. Anyway.
Guys, we got to the airport, right? We got to the airport. What happened? I think we got there. We get to check in. We checked in, right? But when we checked in, were we told that there was a problem with our flight or Tatsataud?
We were told after you checked in.
We checked in. And then I think after we were done the whole check-in process, that's when we were told to flight yangu dololo. And then we were told, we'll notify you if any changes. I like food. We got there, we got to eat. Sadarai dura. Oh, but
Sadare $25. I hate Sadare. Sadare mazondo. Not mazondo, bananzi machi. Oxtail. $25. It was just sadza. Wengo sadza singema sadza. But it's dura.
Then we ate car food. Bye. We start checking about our flights. Flights are not coming in and out of South Africa. This was the first reason yataka udzwa was ndege yangu aisati yauya ku Zimbabwe. Then we went and asked again. That's when we were being told flights are not coming in and out of South Africa. We went the third time, takudzwa refuel pump. So we had 3 different reasons why my flight was not coming. And because I had booked my tickets via what is it called, baby?
But it's a book. It's a travel agency thingy.
Yes, I booked my tickets with a travel agency, so they could not change my flight, and they could not change my flight again because my bags already checked in. This doesn't make sense. We try calling the travel agency. Huh?
No, it's not like they could not change the flight. Well, the problem. Alright, what was happening is flight had to change is not the flight from Zimbabwe. The flight we wanted to change was the next flight from South Africa. Because even if they tried to change the flight in Zimbabwe, they were still going to delay because they still had to come from South Africa, then pick you up and go. We had to change the flight in South Africa. But then they could not change because every time we called, guys, we bought airtime like crazy. Every time we called them, airtime appear. because it was an international call.
Beba angolotana ngedzinakidza. Taifona guys. You call. You know when you call like those travel agency numbers, nonzi press 1 if you what da 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 da. Yaipera airtime muchiri makamira kuconnecta to someone to talk to.
But these were international
and when
calls.
you get someone to talk to, you finally get someone to talk to, you talk to them, you give them the booking reference. Yaipera airtime munhu achiri kutsvaga your flight. So whenever we could pick up tati, please call us back ikakata.
So hey, please call us back.
And then when they try to call back, they call my Dutch number. They don't call number yacho tachifona now, because when you, well, it happens to me. I don't know if it happens to everyone. When you call an international number, it changes your number to number yekunyika iyoyo. So when they used to try to call us back, they could not call us back because number wanga asina.
Hey, sorry. So we would have to call them again. And when you call them again, kuita futi dzvanya 1 kana uchida kuti arana amiriri vendege dzvanya like that. After you do that, you get someone who's different, who doesn't even know your case. You have to start over. And when they try to figure out everything, please call us back, please call us back. When they try to call us, it's not like they didn't try. We know they tried to call us, but it's said through kwatiri because inochinjana. I don't know what happens, but then yeah, takapinda busy. Kamwe kanga idensa. Please, gazirambe uchiramba kachifara, but hey, zvakazongoita hazvo. Well, continue.
And then so we were trying and shout out to I think her name is Priscilla. Was that her name? The lady who was helping us at the airport.
Ndakazadza volume yema airport angu. Andingachinzika. All right, continue.
What was the name of the lady who was I think it was Priscilla. Was it not Priscilla or Tananswa? Or Patience? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry we forgot your name, but we really wanted to give you a shout out.
Exactly, because she helped us a lot. Like, dear Manya. And if any changes happen, no Vortex, Aaliyah, pass. So
she's really nice. We should think of that name too.
I have it in my phone. I have a number in my phone.
Which phone?
I have to pause and then
tarisa phone yauri tana video call. Number dzinenge dziriko. Nongo search out airport something. We need to give you a shout out. Atingambopfurire.
Wait, guys.
We will hold. Sanabot entertainment. Which song should I sing for you? All of me loves all of you. Love your braces and your glasses.
I can't check I have to check pa phone yangu. Isikubuda.
We really wanted to give you a shout out, but ish. This is bad. Up and them not know every single time we go to
every time we get to the airport. Exactly. I don't know how I forgot.
Sorry.
You know, right. I feel bad. But anyways, we got there. So we were having that whole hassle, Yakuti. We can't contact the traveling agents. Well, we can contact the traveling agency, but we can't get what we want from the traveling agents. At the same time, we were not getting a concrete reason why there are no flights. Demonstration, whatever. Anyways. And then it got to a point, Yakuti, we just left it like that. Right? Because time yanga yafamba as well. And the flight yakazouya. So when the flight came, I took it. Theo akandisiya kuti unonozvionera wega Aaliyah kumberi ini ndapedza newe.
Wait. Guys, I need to be honest, I was scared. So if you yes, ndaingofungidzira. Inini I actually thought kuti zvefio zvekutaura it's a disguise. Maybe kune vanhu vari kuita andinoziva maSouth Africans anomboita zvekumboita protesting and stuff like that. So I was actually scared kuti again in my demonstrations. I was scared kuti again ikoko maybe kuri dangerous kind. But then we also knew that she has to go because she had work. So like, you know what? You know what? We came to an agreement kuti just go. Whatever happens, we figured out why you go. Then she went. Then what happened?
Then I went, guys. I gave Theo, shout out to my colleague. I gave Theo number, one of my colleagues, so that Theo can talk to work.
Shout out to Ratri. My colleague, shout out to you, Rat.
And then I also gave Theo like my dad's number, my sister's number, everyone's number. I gave him. I get to South Africa. I'm running around. I get there. But immigration, it's slow motion. I'm like, yo. Guys, you know when your brain is busy with something, you're not even the panjimbo papo. I gave the lady about immigration to my passport. Which one are you using? They get a confusion. So confusion. And then I get out of immigration. I don't even wait for my bags because I was not supposed to be waiting for them.
Hey, baby, do you know what Ratri said when I sent her a message? Hansi, don't worry, give her a kiss from me. I'll get back to you as soon as I've spoken to my... Don't worry, I'll give her so many kisses for you. Continue.
And then I get there. I'm hearing my... Actually, I knew. I didn't knew. I kind of knew.
I did. Wait. You didn't, did you?
I didn't know. But then, when, like our flight from South Africa to Zimbabwe, because it could not land. There was nowhere to land background, so it kept on flying in circles. I missed my flight. Guys, my heart dropped. One, I'm in South Africa, and me knowing South Africa, I know it is a dangerous country. I'm there by myself. No money, no what. Well, we had money though. I think it was like 100 US in my pocket. And then I didn't have money. I couldn't access my bank because my phone was stolen. I couldn't do anything. I get there. The person goes like, your flight is yaenda, so you have to wait. We can rebook you for the next flight. Guys, the next flight was in a few days. It was not like the next day. Oh, it was in a few days. I had to wait. I think the nearest flight was 2 days. Or was it 3? Or was it 4?
2 days. 2 days later.
It was 2 days later, guys, and I had to be in South Africa for 2 days. I got khanda. Guys, I need to know chema. Theophilus ndawona zvawaita.
What is it too?
Ndazviona. I saw what you did. Anyway, then I'm a very emotional person. I'm emotional like that. The person starts going like, hey, there's one flight tonight, but you have to pay extra. What? Guys, flight yandiri flight tonight. Ndikuona vanhu vari kucheka in vachipinda for that flight I'm supposed to get into. I had to try call my sister. We couldn't reach my sister. My brother, we couldn't reach my brother. My dad, we couldn't reach my dad. Everyone on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Theo is also calling his end, he's texting, he's sending messages. Until we finally reached my dad. Then I told my dad what was going on, but I couldn't pay with my cards. Well, that's not marriage in fact. I didn't have the man. And then that's when my dad gave me his details. Then we tried to pay for the flight. What does that man do? There were 5 people ahead of me. I told him to reserve that seat for me. I'm arranging payment methods. Those 5 people before me got their seats in and not also one a seat yokupinda mu flight yo guys. There was nothing that yazar. The seat I was supposed to get vaneva makawira kuzokwira ndege yenyu makadi ngondisiya ndakakwira hangu makazotora the next one. They came for their seats. Like, you know, when they came, but you know, like you can check in online. Even was now check in, they were late and the check-in was now closed. They came, baba. Flight yao. And now I'm there stranded. Then my dad was like, you know what, pay for that flight, then you go look for somewhere to stay. Me, I'm thinking leaving the airport of South Africa. Guys, I used to call, I used to be on the corner, Theo. Ichiratidza kuti
aiwa una
okay,
kubhadhara
pandiri
flight
kuenda.
2 days later. You didn't pay for the flight.
No,
You
I
found
paid
another
for the
flight
next but the flight was next day.
in the morning.
Next day manero. No, it wasn't in the morning.
Oh, wakaswera South Africa by the way.
Remember ndakaswera kuuyu. Yeah. It was the next day manero. It was I think it was the flight that I was supposed to take same time but only a different day. Guys, I used to video call na Theo. Nchimuradza kwandikuenda Theo goes like, what am I going to do? You what? Uchi, guys, I used to walk, like there's this I wanna do it, like there was like this long corridor inaenda ku parking lot and then kunenge kune hotel uko. I was the only one in that road. And I used to video call Theo. Theo achiona road ndichiti unongobata face chete ndikazongoitika unongobata face. We will have somewhere to start if I get kidnapped. Guys, we get there. I get to the first hotel. The hotel goes like it's fully booked. And it happened so fast that if that was a strategy of being kidnapped, I would have been kidnapped. It happened so fast. You get there, the guy is like, follow that guy. Man, as a group, you are so confused. You're just there. You're like, okay. And I'm not say, because network was now gone. It was disconnected.
You were underground. Yeah.
I was underground. I followed those guys. Guys, protect me. Please be with me. I was praying throughout. I get there. I'm in a lift full of men. I'm like the only girl. I'm like, okay. And you need to imagine in the system, you're confident. I know everything. Don't try me. I get downstairs. I find the combi. It was such a relief. Kupina mkombo uchiona kuti there are other women inside.
Was it a combi or a bus?
Like those mini buses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a combi.
Alright.
Anyways, I made sure that ndindopedzera kupinda. Ndogara pa the last seat iri padoor iye kuti anything happens, I'm close to the door, I can easily run away. I got into the combi. I made sure all my zips were closed. My bag ndakaita zvokuti unonyatsoribata kuti bha. Ndakagara ndakaisa my headphones angu. Ndakabata phone yangu muruoko. And then I started thinking, what if our combi gets stopped, we get robbed? What if this happens? Did she analyze out, okay, who's in here? Okay. Atimbo win a fight tikamiswa. I was with old people. The youngest was a small boy and a mother. The rest were old. Zakatika stop hapana no kamfu what
kamfu hata no kamfu wa mumwe. Kamfu.
Hapana no kwanza kutimiririra. We get there, guys. Remember, it's in the middle of the night. I think it was around midnight. It was in the middle of the night. We get there. Then the bus driver and the security guard start speaking South African language. What does Aaliyah think? Kokanda vari kutoronga zvavo kuti vari kutipinza sei, voti kidnapper sei, voti human trafficking. That was all that was going on in my mind. And the moment I connected to Wi-Fi, I was like, baby. Baby, Pepe. Baby, chimbotudza how you were feeling. Go ahead, say.
I was feeling okay. Honestly, I was scared. What? I was not okay. You know that. When you got to Wi-Fi, I was the one who called you. How did I know you were already on Wi-Fi? I was trying your phone each and every single time. I didn't know which hotel were you going to. I didn't know how far it was. I didn't know. And it was late. I actually thought you were going to get in the bus, maybe only one or with one more person. I was scared. What if the bus driver just decided, I was going to go hotel, we're going somewhere else. All those things they were going through my mind, and I was checking your phone, I squeezed because obviously I was per Wi-Fi in our South African number. How not that? I kept trying. I should go to Wi-Fi. Phone yangu ichingonopinda. Iwewe ndakataka relief because hapana mna no kidnap phone yangu beende so Wi-Fi yasvite. Yapinda. Wakadera ndato zati wasvika ku hotel.
I get to the hotel room. Bye.
Wait.
Rooms that
And the other thing, imagine chakandichikisa manje. When you're talking about video call before wazoenda ku elevator with those guys you're following. Ndakapesera kunzwa ma sounds. munhu aitrai kutaura chirungu but aine South African tone, then network yako yabva yadzima. Wewe I think when yakupa ma-directions or something, but wainzwa South African tone in the English, ndobva network yabva yadzima. Zvaendwa Aaliyah, sorry. I saw my future going away, my life, my future wife and my future kids, all of them. I was like, I will see you in heaven. I'm joking.
The guy. And then I get to the hotel. The room that my dad was trying to pay for online, the prices were double. Apparently, patai badara per counter. We couldn't pay online because the online payments are not until 12 and then after that no for no badara ne card. So luckily I had my bank card. So my dad had to transfer money to my bank card. Then my bank card I had to pay. Then I paid. Got the room. I'm now with baby. I'm now in my room. I took a shower. I took a bath. Bibangani hope akanosombonditandadza fungo yakareba.
Iwe ungosina hope. Ungosina neta.
Andisina.
Iwe uzanyeba.
I took a bath. Then I slept. No, did I eat?
I don't remember.
No, I actually didn't eat. I was the next day, guys. Imagine, I got to brunch na baby. I was the next day.
Kote ma snacks to mdege tote.
South African Airlines unopewa juice.
Chete.
Juice kana nenzungu. Of which I have braces, so I can't eat nuts.
No, maybe it depends with the flight. But well, okay, fine. I'll try South African. But South African Airlines should be better. Juice in nzungu chete.
Yeah, because it's a very short flight. It's a very
short flight here. You can get my crinkles, you get chocolate, you get juice, you get water.
It's just that number. Maybe I eat when I was sleeping. But I'm in the hotel room. The next day, Tandarana baby. Then I had to go to the shops. I had no choice. I had to go to the shops.
Network.
Guys, I was walking road. Nchiti ndikuona mwe muruma ari kufamba se. Naibva ndacrossa, ndava ndaenda the other side of the road. Ndichifambisa. I was so scared. I was scared. Just that baby, kuti baby time yakati. I should be back by this time. If I'm not back by this time, something's wrong. And then we went back. Then I ordered some food in the hotel. Kambotandarana baby, buying time until my flight. Then I catch my flight. My flight goes to... Where did it go? It went to Addis.
To be honest, I can't remember route water.
Anyways, that route I took. But I had to wait at that airport again. I had to wait at that airport again. I'm waiting for airport go. There are people who are already pissed off that their flights maybe ngane 1 day delay or 2 days delay. Saka nanga chingopopota. Abaina nkuziya zvikitika. Naizongona kuti uyu mudachu. Waizongona wega kuti uyu mudachu. Then I come back to the Netherlands. No luggage to be found.
No.
My bag, I was saying it. When I was in South Africa, guys, we tried to look for my luggage. Luggage dololo ndainzi ndo sotsvaga ku Netherlands dololo kwangu kusina luggage.
Mene kuti munhu ipa akarara muSouth Africa hembe dzakarara nadzo ndo dzakangokontinya nadzo.
No, I had a t-shirt in my bag.
When you're making your TikTok videos, you're still wearing hembe ya ungwabva kafika kuno yangu.
But ndandine t-shirt in my bag.
So wakazochinja kupi?
Wakazochinja. Remember I had 2 t-shirts. I had your t-shirt and a t-shirt ya blue.
Nduto wakazochinjira kupi? Ku South Africa huko?
Ndakachinjira South Africa when I was now leaving for the next flight.
Oh. Okay.
And then my bags don't
Oh,
know.
t-shirt
To a
aisiro iri
certain
important.
extent.
Chiri important izvinhu zvinenge zvakapfekwa kuzasi.
Right, kwacho.
Wakazvichinjira.
Ndakazviwacha. Nice.
Continue.
Anyways, I in the Netherlands, baggage. It to a certain extent was a blessing in disguise because I had to go back by my train to the city I stay in. Saga, it was a blessing in disguise. Otherwise, they said was Spanish sama baggage. And then we we're back now to video calling each other.
Guys,
and texting.
Auntie manzi ati anzondiisa zimakwanisa mabhegi anga ane mabhegi opo anorema but musina hembe dzake dzege dzazara kuno unongone chimabhegi mako unenge wabadza angu chete what will be in your bags now I'm beginning to wonder chii chinenge chireba
Munenge mune serevita.
mabhegi ese continue.
And then that's when but then this trip now yanga isinganyanyi urwadze because I knew I was going to see him in a few days. Yanga isinganyanyi urwadze
In a month.
In a month yanga isinganyanyi urwadze because we already knew that I was coming back and stuff like that. So it wasn't that serious. And then we continued doing my video calls, chichi. We had our first Christmas together. Our first New Year's
First Christmas together. You mean on the phone?
As in together.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Okay. Continue. It was actually
And
2 months,
then-
not 1 month. Because you went beginning of December, then you came back end of January. So it's
but
almost
either
like 2
way,
months.
it was short.
Yeah.
Then I
It was
came
the
back.
shortest of them all.
I came back in January. And then to continue not kuchazoya imwe part.
Yeah, it's no wrong. Let's continue. TB yangu yakwira TB. Continue.
And then in
Alright, what we're going to do is tichangopedzisa story time. Then until we promise to tell you like the reasons why people argue and maybe how to solve my argument. Then I also saw a request there with Niken Theo, please tell us how his first his experience when he first went to Aaliyah's house as the boyfriend. So ndo zachataura next video. Now tichangopedzisa story time kusvikira February up until the engagement.
Okay. So
No, but I feel like your engagement it should be payega because this is already too long.
that's what
Guys,
I'm
follow
saying.
for next part.
Oh, ndosandiri kukuudza.
You need sorry. Add the follow for next part. Subscribe for next part. Comment and share. We really
Because
sorry.
it will be too long.
But the times I go titaura nyaya yedege chete. But anyway ndo panga pane nyaya yakawanda pa this video because ndo pakaitika drama rakawanda. I feel like maybe tasirira a lot of stuff but pakaitika a lot of things. It was frustrating that time. It was really frustrating. Kusvikira takuzofonera nababa kuti please titroka tibukirewo.
Actually, that was
Imagine.
the first time. That was the first time Theo talking to my dad.
Yeah. And imagine
How
the
was
problem
the
is
experience?
when you gave me the number. I was not ready because when you gave me the number, you told me it's Jackie's number. When
I didn't.
when you gave me number, I went to my number. But when you first gave me the first number, you told me it's Jackie. Because that I squeezed, then you gave me another one. So I thought it was Jackie's other number. When I called, I'm like, hi, can I speak? Can you come there? I thought it's Jackie's husband. I thought it was. And I called and I was like, no, can I please talk to Jackie? Because Jackie on this phone. Yeah. Because Aaliyah gave me this one. She told me, this is Jackie. Then it's like, Jackie's number, this one. I'm like, I'm sorry, who am I speaking to? That's when you told me it's Jaco. I'm like, oh, sorry, we're having a crisis. Like in South Africa, we can't pay, we can't do my online payment. So what we were asking, she was, I didn't say we were, I said she was asking because if I say we were asking, so now like I'm also involved in it. I'm like, so she was asking if you could do an online payment for her. That's when I think if he called you or you called, akazokufonera. Wait, wawasadaira. Like it was late. It was late. I don't know kuti yangu wakazoipika sei. I don't know what happened. And then anyway, then it was really a frustrating moment, but it was very late. It was at night, and in any, I think I was, because I was not at home. Thinking I shooter, I was go red zone. I don't know what I was doing at red zone. I was I just say, I think they shoot. I think Rodera ndiketa a video na chennai. Pane video tiketa not pane video. Pane dera tiketa video re. I decided I'd not sort of posted it because you as a anti high school, I think yaka cut off. Video re. Kuti people should not fight now in homes what. So takatanga tetera ku cafe kwanza kuchika kwataenda ferry cafe. Then tikazoya ku red zone. So I think that's, I don't know. Or no. I was home, then I went to red zone to get footage. Tanga tava kugadzira podcast ku red zone newe. Vapa tsaka. Anyway, what would I do ku red zone? Nakona naskana vapa. Ndobva nayo ku red zone.
Nyaya dzake dzanga dzakubuda pano.
But you know I was there because you know I was there. Right, I know what happened. When I left you by the airport, I told you I was actually talking to Tatina.
Guys, I forgot Nyeko airport. Theo decides to park car where he's not allowed to park. The car gets clamped. Ukuku, the car is clamped. Ukuku, flight drama. Ukuku, mariri kupera ne airtime. Aibo, ukuvano ane jara.
Yeah, then the guy was like, don't worry, Gigi, because I know you, I'll help you out, Gigi. Just sunungura kana takuenda. Right now, ndikasunungura mapossession to gonna piece. I'm like, okay. Akanditi imimi ite yamuru kuita. Kana wakuenda unozunguuya. Toku unclaim. I'm like, okay. Baby, flight trap baby delay. Time dzekuti vanhu vachienda kudzimba kwa. Tiri kudzoka papa. Munhu yaya hasisipo pagate. No, pane pesa ndataura naye ndikatotaura nezita rake. I think ane nickname raanoshandisa. Then the people actually knew kuti asaka you spoke to him. How would you know that name if you didn't talk to him? They're like, ari kumota. Ndoenda kumota. Not knowing kuti mota iyoyo kamuridzi waye ndi boss wake. And ari kutongoatakura uri kunosiya kuti ndosvika chiti ndadzoka kamupeso wangu chichi usatoenda chiyo nditire mandire where he pretended like he never saw me in his life. He did not know me, that guy. He's like, I talked to the guys over there. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm like, Darafa. And I went, ndikaenda kumafesa ndikanoti guys, inini, I don't know what to do. I spoke to him, but now he's pretending as if he doesn't know me. And they believed me. Vakatoti maybe nyachizona ane maboss, but zvaita zvakadhakwa izvi ndio vakatozondi unclamp. Then I went. Chakazodidelaya. And ndati zoni I'm going to meet Tatenda. Ndinotora madrive. I went ku Sadza first. So natanga ndaenda ku Truth. Then I had Sadza. After Truth, that's when I went to red zone. That's when we started doing my calls in my shishi. Ndiri ku red zone. After that, ndikazoenda kumba. And ndaitya kuti if I start driving, kukana kuzotanga kutsvaga kunditsvaga futi, or if anything happens. But anyway, ndikazoenda kumba. Pandikazosvika kumba, I think wangwatosvika kuhotel. Apa in last voice randandanza drama South African. Iwe baby, I was stressed. Ndiri mukastudio kake ndakagara baba chiti baby kufona. Yes, I'm sweet. I don't think being scared is being sweet. I think being scared is a weakness. I showed kuti ndiri weak guys. Ndaikwata. Yeah, I was scared. I was like, you are more helpless. You didn't just know if anything happens to her, wherever she is, I can't do anything about it. I can't be there. I can't even help to look for her. I just have to wait and deal to what happened. That's how it was. But anyway, so I take it that way. So unfortunately, we can't continue. Guys, you tell us who told you to don't want long videos. If it's too long, you don't finish. If you don't finish watching, you know, the YouTube, you know, very regard that this video is a boring video. Then we don't get views. We want views. We want this channel to grow. So like I said, next time we're going to tell you about next video ndorore panozodzoka then tozoita engagement nechichi, then fights, then what else? Fights, then
Your first time meeting my mom.
You need to. You guys have to be there for that one. Wait. You have to be there for that one. For my first time meeting. You have to be there. But then, anyway. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for. Wait, do you have anything else to say? Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Please share to your friends, share to your families, share to your enemies, share to your bosses, share to your workers, share to your colleagues, share to everyone. See you next time. Anyway, do feel professional today. Saka sisiri fiance yako. Not anymore.
What did I do?
Oh,
My fiance and I said bye. This conversation Sunday.
said bye. My fiance and I said bye. Consistently, my fiance and I are out. What day so much? Baba said, "They are going to go
My fiance and I we are out, Baba.